Today I'm headed back to the neighborhood where I grew up, Kaimuki. So much has changed over the years. There's many new businesses on Waialae Avenue, but there's one burger joint. I'm sure you'll recall it. Back in the day on the corner of 9th and Waialae. Yep, we're going to pay W&M Burger a visit. Then we'll head over to Kaimuki YMCA for a jazzercise class. Super energizing. Can't wait to see if I can keep up with those seniors. So don't go anywhere. This is going to be cool. I'm Sue Jorgensen. I'm a former magazine editor and a current Kūpuna. I love staying active, local food, and discovering new things. Join me as I search for things that are cool for Kūpuna.
Cool for Kūpuna is brought to you by HMSA, Premier Benefit Consultants, Impact Wealth Solutions, Engel & Volkers Honolulu, and Primary Residential Mortgage Hawaii.
I started my day at the Kaimuki YMCA, which is actually near Kahala Mall. But they have a jazzercise class and instructor that were amazing. This definitely got my day started off right. Caroline, jazzercise, something I've never done.
You will love it, Sue. It is a group exercise fitness program that was developed 54 years ago by Judy Shepherd-Missett, and it continues to be a popular fitness class because she stayed with the trends. When kickboxing was popular, she integrated kickboxing routines, and then when Latin music was popular, she brought Latin routines into our classes.
So everything is kind of contemporary, huh?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
But for seniors, how does that work? Because jazzercise is kind of an moving kind of class, right? Versus a flexibility and, I don't know, tell me. Yeah.
Yes, it is. It is, but within our classes, we show low impact, low intensity,
Okay.
and low impact, high intensity. And we really encourage students to work at their own pace, listen to their bodies, just do whatever feels comfortable. So I show different levels during my class.
Right, you modify. So, but
Yes.
the range of age in your classes?
Oh yes, we have 60-year-olds dancing next to 85-year-olds in class.
Caroline is the key here because she's such a great instructor.
This I've heard.
Yeah, she's very good. And then I felt a little bit awkward because I'm a male and it's kind of a female-dominated class.
Female-dominated class,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
There is another male here, Yoshi, who is 86 years old, and he's my idol. So I saw him doing it and I said, wow, I can do this too.
Oh, yeah. If he can do it, I can do it,
Yeah.
right? What kind of health benefits have you found?
First of all, it's a full body workout, so that's wonderful. You can go into the weight room and you may work parts of your body, but jazzercise works your whole body. You do a little cardio and you just, you sweat a little bit, and I think it's great.
I just feel like I make a really positive impact in people's lives and to lead a healthy lifestyle. And it's so rewarding when people tell me that they're off their blood pressure medication, their cholesterol levels have gone down, they're down 2 pant sizes, 3 dress sizes. It's just such a great feeling to know that I'm making such a positive difference in their lives.
No kidding. I mean, like you say, it's the fun part of it. They come for the fun part and it's social, but as a side benefit, the health.
Yes.
The health benefits.
Right.
It's wonderful. I know Caroline. She's so efficient. She's personable. She gives a great workout. Every part of your body is acknowledged. We even have some weights that we use for balance, for strengthening. She always does it with a smile. Yeah. And she's so aware of the class. She watches everybody. She'll comment on how good they're doing, or don't forget, now don't do this, do that, with a smile. We laugh, we have fun. It's a wonderful experience. My whole body gets it just gets like rejuvenated. Coming here, my circulation is better. I feel better about myself. The other women in the class, they're excellent. They're awesome. We all get to know each other. She knows everybody by name.
She is the best
She
cheerleader.
makes sure of that. Okay, she introduces herself, and then when I leave here, I feel great. I feel good, and I'm happy. My body feels agile, and I'm 72. So I get, I feel agile. I can go out there and weed and do whatever, and it's all because of Carol.
Right on.
Jazzercise is a complete workout. We call it Power in an Hour. So we start with a warm-up segment, and then we go into a cardio segment, and then we end with strength and conditioning, where we tone the abdominals, the arms, and the legs using weights. So we get a complete workout focusing on cardiovascular fitness as well as strength training. Another reason why my classes are so successful is because I am a cheerleader when I teach. I make sure that I check in with everyone, I ask how they're doing, I call out everyone's name at least once during the class, and just really encourage them, because working out is not a priority for many people. A lot of people do it because their doctors tell them that they need to lose weight, work on their fitness, improve their heart. But if I can make it fun, it doesn't feel like a workout, and it makes them want to come and be here.
And that's why they come, because of you, I think.
A special mahalo to our community partners, Crime Stoppers Honolulu and the YMCA of Honolulu.
Learning about Medicare can make you dizzy. Which parts do I need? A, B, or C?
How much does it cost? Are they like 2 in a row?
Will it cover all of my medical expenses? How will I sign up for it?
Hey, no stress. Talk to the experts. They make it simple and stop your head from spinning.
At HMSA, we believe in meeting you where you're at. That's why we have centers in neighborhoods all across the state. From Hilo to Honolulu, Kahului to Kauai. We're here when you need us. If you're signing up for a new plan, have questions about your current one, or just want to connect in person, HMSA is here with you. For the good times, for the tough times, for lifetimes.
Are you ready to find your dream home? Angle Invokers Honolulu will take you there. Whether your dreams are just around the corner, in another state, or around the globe, we're here to help you find your perfect home. In downtown Honolulu, the Stadium Mall, or our new luxury division in Kahala, Angle Invokers Honolulu can turn your dreams into reality. Follow your dream home. Angle Invokers Honolulu.
Next, I stopped in at an iconic family-owned business. I love supporting local, and W&M Burger is definitely that. I love not only getting to try their food, but the stories behind it all. Such memories. Well, I can't believe I'm in the kitchen of W&M. You know, I grew up right around the corner from the 9th Avenue location.
Oh, great. I mean, it's exciting to have you here, so thank you for coming by. And so today I wanted to show you basically our hamburgers. There's our recipe for our hamburgers is just it's a combination of binders that my grandfather had put together a long time ago when he was trying to get this business going. It was more that if you put hamburger together and throw it on a grill, it'll just go right through.
Right.
So he spent the time to try to figure out the correct ingredients.
How many years ago was that?
Oh my goodness, it's got to be close to 60, 70 years.
Wow. So this is the same burger.
Yes, the same burger.
All of them are grilled on this grill.
Yes. Before, on the bottom, we didn't have fancy, I guess you could say, bars or radiance.
For even heat, yeah.
Yeah. So what he would do is go to the beach and collect the lava rocks that were there.
To keep the heat.
So every day, this has been changed, but before, I remember as a kid, we used to line this whole thing with lava rocks. And then that heat from the fire below would cause it to be even.
Oh my gosh.
But then at the end of the day, you would have to go and collect all the lava rocks.
Clean them.
Clean them.
Yeah.
Scrape them, just dust them off, and then put them back in.
I didn't get the hang of this. Give me a job here and I'll get to eat your burgers more often.
I'll sign you up anytime. So then as it cooks, then it's gonna start to shrink a little bit. Also, it's gonna get a lot more firmer. After it's done, it's not ready to be served. So even though it's cooked through, it needs to be in the sauce.
The sauce?
Yeah, the sauce.
Grandma sauce.
So my grandmother went ahead and figured out the recipe for the sauce. What we normally do is after we cook it, we let it soak for about 10 to 15 minutes. And then when you look at it, that's when, if you look, it'll have that nice brown texture.
Yes. After you soak it, you put it back on.
We grill it to warm it up, make sure we have it perfect, then we melt the cheese on top, and then we'll put it on.
So these are not pre-seasoned, yeah? It's seasoned after.
It's further, the recipe has the binders that has very little seasoning.
Okay.
Then when you soak it in there, then it'll
I don't think anyone should try this at home. They just come on down to W&M. So W, your grandpa Wilfred, right?
Wilfred.
That's the W burger. And Mary, your grandma, that's her sauce?
Together they figured out, yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Ida, you've been making this for how many years at W&M?
I worked here 42 years, but 25 years.
25 years. This is your specialty.
I put the burgers together and I make the salad every day.
Oh, okay. You guys are so specialized here. And so over the years, how has anything changed for you working here?
Well, I work for 3 generations now, yeah.
Yes.
And we like our registers changed. Our, we got air conditioning.
No more Abacus anymore. You used Abacus before.
No, you remember the old registers, right?
Yeah.
Other than that, not the basic recipe.
But you started up at 9th Avenue then?
No, here.
Oh, it's here. Okay, okay. I guess people come just for this salad.
Sometimes they just come to buy just a salad. And then if we run out of the salad, but they're going to order hamburger, they go, oh, no salad. That's okay. I don't want to, I'll come back another time. Yeah.
This looks so amazing. I'm looking forward to having this. I know it's such a specialty. This and the burger. If you would like to watch this episode again, please visit coolforkūpuna.com. Also, follow us on Facebook and Instagram for sneak peeks and behind-the-scenes footage and photos.
We are all so blessed to call Hawaii our home. We enjoy beautiful scenery, amazing food, and the spirit of aloha. At Premier Benefit Consultants, we are grateful to have become Hawaii's trusted Medicare insurance resource over the past 15 years. And we are looking forward to providing you with many more years of professional, reliable, and friendly service, all with aloha.
Everything great starts with a dream. Whether you're a member of Hawaiian Electric Employees, Hawaiian Financial, or Kauai Federal Credit Unions, or a business owner, are you ready to build a life you'll love? As life changes, dreams change. At Impact Wealth Solutions, your life is our commitment. That's the Impact way.
Dream. Plan.
Live! Your retirement should be enjoyable, but with everything costing so much, it can be stressful, especially here in Hawaii. A reverse mortgage is a loan designed for older homeowners that eliminates your monthly mortgage payment, helping you pay bills, remodel your home, or whatever you want. Remove the worry and go back to doing what you love with the ones you love.
Call 808-422-8000 and let Primary Residential Mortgage show you how a reverse mortgage can enhance your retirement.
I really had to go through the headaches of being a landlord, because, there were alterations made to the property without my knowledge or consent. I didn't know anything about DST until Kay explained to me what it involves and the benefits I get from it. The income I get exceeds the rental that I used to get. I think it was about 40% more.
Let our team of 1031 exchange specialists help you. Engel & Volkers, Honolulu.
Okay, Sue.
Whoa.
There you go.
This
And
looks
then
amazing.
this is your salad that you made, or that I made actually.
Is this the burger that I flipped?
Yes, it is. So you can try it.
This is amazing. Oh my God, this is the most popular, right? As far as
Yes,
the
and
Royal
then
Burger,
and then
crab
the-
potato, the Green River.
Yes,
Where do you
Green-
find Green River? I mean, that
I
was
know.
something back in the day.
back in the day, and as well as the fruit punch. We have the fruit punch from the original fruit punch that we've served back in like 70 years ago. It's still the same. Same with the Green River. That's why the taste has been consistent, especially with the drinks and then the hamburger and of course the sauce.
Well, I'm gonna go right ahead and start.
Okay. Well, I always like to eat the burger.
Oh man. You know, my family does a version of this. I didn't know it started with your grandma though.
Oh yeah. So back then there was always people wanted something just besides burgers and fries. Something that we could have that was like complimentary, but yet didn't overpower the whole meal. And so, everybody knows mac salad.
It always shows up on all of our tables with any kind of meal, whether it's Thanksgiving or whatever, even Hawaiian food, right?
Yes, definitely. And there's a little bit of snow crab that's mixed into there to make it into
real
like
crab.
Yes, to give that little extra flavor. And so that's what sets it up differently. And of course the peas.
Yeah, the peas, because it's all that, it's the texture as well as the taste.
Yes.
So tell me about how it all began with your grandma and your grandpa. And
Oh my goodness.
they didn't come to Hawaii and just start this, right?
No, actually, my grandfather, his background is a refrigeration man. And so back then it was Dairyman's, I believe was the company, later became Medigold.
Oh,
And
okay,
so he was a refrigeration man, and my grandmother, well, both of them, they were raised in what we would call like the poverty area of downtown. I don't know, and I don't know if people remember, but back then, and the only reason I remember is because my grandmother would tell me stories. There used to be, River Street. It's all built up. There's basically a canal. Well, it was called River Street back then because it was actually grass banks. And so she would go along there, and that's as a child, and they didn't have much money, so that's how it started. She would go through and pick up like the throwaway from the lettuce, right? People clean their lettuce, they throw out, so they would pick, and they didn't have much money. So long story short, they got together. They were doing that Dairyman's as a refrigeration, and she learned her trade. She was a barbershop person.
Oh,
And
so
so-
your grandma was a barber and your grandpa was a refrigeration repair guy.
Repair guy.
Okay, yeah.
And then basically I remember, they said, oh, we have this idea, but we're gonna go all in. And so my grandmother said, it was all or nothing. They put everything into it. So they said, if it didn't go, then they would end up on the streets.
So you just had an idea, we want to have a food business.
Yeah, a food business. And so like so many people, all the small businesses that was back then, right?
Right.
They wanted something better for their kids.
Right.
And so they built upon that. And like many other families, they went through, and now as time has gone by, all those families succeeded. And their sons and grandsons, grandkids, they're all now either doctors, lawyers, and so forth, which is great. I mean, that's their dream, right? To make a better life. That's everybody's dream. So
Yeah, but you guys are so unique in that you continue your grandpa's tradition,
yeah, I'm very fortunate that our business has survived the years. Looking forward for it to continue on.
Yeah.
My son, who's just 15 now, he's like, oh, can I start running it? I'm like, nope.
Good ambition, son. Good ambition. Keep that thought. Yeah.
But so he's kind of thinking about that too, and we're wondering too, the next generation and so forth.
Yeah, day by day, year by year, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But the legacy continues.
Yes.
W&M.
Very fortunate, and we have great customers. The community's been awesome. So they've always supported us.
And we'll find you no matter where you go, in case you go somewhere else. Good Hubert, it's so good to see you again.
Oh, it's great to see you. It's great to be here.
I want to learn. Teach me something new today.
Well, you know what? How about a single leg balance? It's something that's very simple, but it's got a lot of return.
Okay.
And simple, it's basically you're just going to stand up nice and tall, hands on your hips, and basically you're just going to go 1 foot up top. Right, and a slight bend on that
on the standing.
One leg. Yeah, that's it. And we're gonna hold that for a whole minute. Oftentimes, I tell people to just do this while they're brushing their teeth at night.
A minute.
Night. Yeah,
a minute is like 60 seconds.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
How far are we? We're 45 now. I'm starting to shake.
Something like that. I think. And if this is too easy, then you might want to just close your eyes and try that.
I'm not doing that.
And you could also use your airplane.
Well, this might help with the balance, maybe. I don't know.
There you go.
Okay.
That's simple. Got it.
Was that 60?
I think so.
Okay, yeah, so one and then the other.
And then the other side.
And what does this help for? Balance, so what, falling?
Balance and stability. As we, grow, we start to lose some of these little small muscle groups that protect these joints. And, it's everything fall prevention. Basically.
Fall prevention, yeah. Yeah, balance is everything when it comes to falling or not falling.
Not falling, yeah. Maintaining our lifestyle, basically.
Sue's Wardrobe is sponsored by Simply Sisters.
Kūpuna. Our fitness goals change as we age. My name is Gilbert, and I've been helping Kūpuna achieve their fitness goals for the past 10 years. Whether it's losing weight or maintaining their lifestyle, I understand what it takes to accomplish these goals. Call us for a free fitness orientation. We would love the opportunity to help you live a healthier lifestyle.
Caring for the people of Hawaii has been HMSA's mission since day one.
HMSA was such a blessing. Even as our kids were growing up, getting hurt when they're playing sports, HMSA was always there to cover.
Founded in 1938 by social workers, we're now a health organization covering more than 770,000 members statewide. Caring for you is our privilege. It's why we started this company. It's what we do today, and is what we'll continue to do tomorrow.
Everything great starts with a dream. Whether you're a member of Hawaiian Electric Employees, Hawaiian Financial, or Kauai Federal Credit Unions, or a business owner, are you ready to build a life you'll love? As life changes, dreams change. At Impact Wealth Solutions, your life is our commitment. That's the Impact way.
Dream. Plan.
Live! Your retirement should be enjoyable. But with everything costing so much, it can be stressful, especially here in Hawaii. A reverse mortgage isn't some kind of trick to take your home. It's a loan like any other. The big difference is how you pay it back. Remove the worry, get the cash you need, and stay in the home you love.
Call 808-422-8000 and let Primary Residential Mortgage show you how a reverse mortgage can enhance your retirement.
Dr. Park, as Kūpuna, we're always looking for tips on how to age well. So can you tell us a little bit about preventive health care and how we should approach this?
Yeah, absolutely. Sue, thanks so much for having me here. I always think an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. And when I think about that, I think about all the things that we can do to live our best life. And that's sleeping well, eating healthy food, and drinking a lot of water. Preventative care is also making sure that you work with your doctor to make sure you understand which screening tests and which things are best for your health.
So as a doctor, what else can we do? I know we try our best to get, the 8 hours, and the water is always a challenge, but what else can we do besides working with our primary care doctor?
Well, especially for our Kūpuna, I think it's very important to see your doctor to really understand which screenings are most important for you and which medications to take for your chronic medical conditions, if you have any.
Oh, the medications part.
Yes.
Sometimes there's so many different meds that how do you make sure there's no conflict? I mean, because, one doctor might prescribe this and your primary care prescribes that. How do we coordinate that?
Absolutely. So there's a really good resource that you can use to really understand your medication, and it's your pharmacist. So your pharmacist can help you with your pill box. They can help you understand your medications and really talk to you about which medications are for which one of your conditions.
Huh. I never thought about the pharmacists.
It's a great, the pharmacists are a really great resource that I think are not well recognized as part of your healthcare team, but they really are there to really help you be the best, the healthiest you can be.
Yeah. And the other part I think that's big, but we don't often take initiative, is the self-care in terms of exercise and downsizing or downshifting. Those types of, naturally, we're going to live to be 100 type behaviors.
Absolutely. I think one thing that I've learned is that we need to really make time for wellness, or we're going to be forced to take time for sickness. And for me, the way that I do this is I schedule into my day workouts. That hour to work out and really get that good cardiovascular exercise helps me, I guess, be the best I can be for the rest of my day, either at work and at home.
Yeah, we do have to take time for that, but putting it into your calendar makes a big difference.
Absolutely. When I was seeing patients, it was like booking myself like I'm a patient, or else, in the future I may I may end up actually being one.
Well, thank you for sharing all these wonderful tips. Is there anything else that we should know or that we should do to age well?
Well, I think working with your doctor to make sure that you're doing your right preventative screenings and that you're taking your medications as prescribed. People would do a lot better with managing their chronic health conditions if they were able to work with their doctor to really understand what they need to control their conditions and live their best life.
One last tip I'm going to ask you for. I have to take this one medication at night, and I always forget because I'm a morning supplements kind of person, right? And then at night, I just never think about it until the next day I see it sitting there and I'm like, oh my God.
Oh no.
And that's been going on for a while.
Some people set alarms on their phones. A lot of people have smartphones these days. Or you can put it somewhere convenient that you'll remember to take it right before you sleep, like right beside your bedside or
my toothbrush.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, good idea. Well, thank you so much for these tips again, Dr. Park. Appreciate it so much.
Cool for Kūpuna was brought to you by HMSA, Premier Benefit Consultants, Impact Wealth Solutions, Engel & Volkers Honolulu, and Primary Residential Mortgage Hawaii.
Hey, did you like hanging out with me for a day in Kaimuki? Such a truly wonderful experience to visit a family-owned business that's been around for over 50 years. It's not easy to honor your grandparents and their hard work by keeping businesses going like this in this day and age. But W&M is still there for us, and that's a good thing. And flashback to the 80s, right? Kaimuki Y's jazzercise class? You too can get your aerobics on at one of the many YMCAs throughout the islands. Check out your Medicare Advantage plan fitness benefits and head on down to the local Y or neighborhood gym. Keep moving and grooving. Until next week, folks, malama pono, ahui ho.
We're spreading aloha from Keiki to Kūpuna. We malama ai.